just found these woodland mushrooms in our local co-op for an Italian mix that I'm doing today. So it's a vegetable based dish, and I thought I'd make this quick video just to show you how easy and quick it is to make a sort of Italian vegetable based dish. So I've got in here some basil, some fresh thyme, some rosemary from our garden, some bay leaves, and I've just mixed it in with a little bit of olive oil. So I'm just kind of letting that marinate. I'm going to throw in the mushrooms. So in the mixed woodland mushrooms go. They're English woodland mushrooms. I've got some bulbs of garlic here, and actually I'm just going to chop them in half and throw them in, because actually the more whole our food is, actually the better. You know, if it looks like it's just come off a tree or just out of the ground, then actually it's much better for us. It's the processing of food that spoils it really and makes it less healthy. So we've got some vine tomatoes here, so I'm just going to pick the leaves off and throw them in, and I'm using a good range of colour here. So we've got the red of the tomatoes, I've got some courgettes, so obviously the green and the green of the herbs. I've got some pepper, some lemon, so that's yellow, and aubergine and red of onion. So actually that good range of colour really helps us to get a good range of nutrients in. So the different colours, think of them, I use a food shop list that I've created to help the people that I work with to get a good range of colour on their plates. So I'm going to just roughly, actually diagonally chop these courgettes. So just very roughly cut. Actually the chunkier the better, because that helps to preserve the nutrients. Remember, it's all about actually the way that you cook that can also make a difference. So just roughly chopping these. I'm going to do exactly the same with the aubergine, so just nice and chunky, roughly cut, and I'm doing it really in this quick way to show you how it's for busy people. I work with lots of busy people, some who are retired, but lots of busy parents and business owners who, you know, just find ways of eating healthily, keeping their energy up. So there's the aubergine, in it goes. But yeah, just need to find ways of cutting corners. So next up I'm doing these red onions. So just chopping those into like half or thirds, and just throwing those in, just break them up a little bit. And from here I'm going to pop on a little bit of lemon. So a little, I'm just going to place the lemon actually over the top, so that will bake in the oven with the vegetables, and then we can have that nicely on our plate. I also, whilst I was in the co-op, found this marinated artichoke heart, so I'm going to pop that over the top. That's already in some olive oil and a few herbs, so that will blend in really nicely. And then my peppers here, again really quite roughly chopped, and in it goes. That's it, and we're nearly there actually. So I'm just going to mix that up, popping the lemon in now, and just chopping that quite roughly again, so all the flavours kind of mix in, and a good squirt. Hold that with my hands, give it a good squirt. So just literally like this. All good cooking, I think you should get your hands in there. Obviously if you're cooking for your family, not professionally. So here it is. So I'm just going to pop that in the oven, bake it for half an hour or so, yeah, that's my little recipe Italian share for the day. So I hope that gives you some tips. Usually I maybe put some pine nuts in, but they'd run out at the shop. So actually I'm also going to sprinkle in some sunflower seeds. Great for our gut. I try to encourage people to get a daily portion of seeds in, particularly for people who are trying to lose weight. If your gut bacteria is better, the studies show that actually we're much more likely to lose weight than people who haven't had the penny drop moment on the gut bacteria. So it's one of the things that I help people with. So hope that's served you well today. Have a great day.